This guy dressed up as a girl to prank his brother for always getting the ladies. So when the brother rushed into the room to wake the guy up, he was shocked that there was a girl sleeping next to his brother. So he decided to slowly leave the room because he didn't want to bother the brother. But he was also kind of proud of his brother because the guy usually gets bullied in school and never gets the girls. But because he couldn't believe his eyes to what was happening, he decided to go back into the room to make sure that it's happening. And what happens later in the video is shocking. The guy's reaction is priceless. So the brother tried to slowly sneak onto the guy because the brother is naturally a nosy guy and is always jealous. So he tried to know everything. But then the guy learned kung fu and had great instinct, so he kicked him in the face. And he had to act it out cool and pretend he was asleep and that it was an accident. So the brother doesn't suspect anything. The kick was so hard that it hurts the brother's face, making him question whether if he wanted to continue and be nosy. But he was determined because he wanted to snitch and tell his parents that his brother brought a girl into the house without telling anyone. He then grabbed up a kung fu black belt from the floor. That was when he realized his brother was a master at combat sports. And since he didn't want any more trouble, he decided to leave the room. The guy was really clueless to what was happening, while the brother played it cool and laughed it off. He even closed the light so the scene doesn't look sus. The guy then started running away from the room because he didn't want his brother to catch him in the act. He even ran over to his mom, telling her that his brother is doing unlawful acts at the house, but the mother didn't believe because she knows he is usually jealous from his brother. He then proceeded to even tell her that he got kicked in the face trying to frame the guy as the bad guy. But the prank does not stop there, because what happens next is crazy. The guy still didn't believe that this is happening, so he ended up going over to the room again just to see whether if his brother is still in the room. And turns out the brother is still in the room, and there was no sign of a girl's leg. So the mother now thinks he's lying. This is where things started to take a turn, because the guy had evil plans out for the brother. He then told the mother that he was not hallucinating and that he saw there was a girl sleeping next to him, and the mother was convinced that this talk is only out of jealousy and not real. After 8 hours, the brother decided to check back in the room to catch him in the act so he can snitch on him. And once he saw that there was a girl he knew, he needed a proof of action to show to his mother, so he whipped out his phone to take pictures. This is where things gets funny, because the guy jumped and the brother instantly gets scared and screamed out loud.